So how's it going? We're gonna try to make some money here in the first half of the second game here. Try to improve upon our live wagering record here in the Insiders Room. We're gonna be joined by a couple of different people. Hopefully Greg the Greek, and hopefully Greg the Greek, and hopefully Dan Kaiser will be on here shortly. And if they're not, then I don't know how much longer I'll be on here, honestly, but we'll see. If those guys are on, then I'm down to do a live wagering show here for the Insiders Room. So we'll see if they come online here. They're supposed to, and they told me they were gonna. So what a crazy first game that first one was, for sure. Holy smokes. My official wager on that first one was I had the Bills at plus 9.5 on the first part of a teaser, and the second part is on the Titans. And so I have them at plus 11.5. So yeah, as I say, if these guys aren't around, then I probably won't be streaming here for long, because if I don't have guests and people to talk to and hang out with, then it's not too much fun. So we'll see what happens here for this stream. Right Cape's on YouTube. Just got YouTube up and going there. So yeah, I'm just not sure if Dan and if Sir Charles Barkley are around. So yeah, I think most of the Insiders Room Discord was on the under. In that first one. Too bad for Bills bettors and for Bills fans, and jeez. There's Jenny Elect on here. Wow. I don't even know if J.J. Watt had any impact on that game or not, but he's pretty pumped up. What do you guys think? I don't know. So I do have a play on the over in the late game. I always like when the first game goes under that I have the over in the second game, and so I do. And I do know that a lot of our Discord also has the under in the second game as well. And I hear it's not that nice in New England, although I'm not 100% positive.
Everybody
Legion of Picks had the Texans. Nice work, man. Anyways, both Dan and, oh, here comes Sir Charles Barkley, I think. There he is. Okay, well, I think one of the two members is here for sure. So yeah, we did improve to 7-2 on our live wagers in the last show, and so that's sweet. I took the under in whichever bowl game it was that we were watching. I can't even remember at this moment, but Greg probably would if he would come online here. I'll ask these guys. I'm not prepared to carry a show for 4 hours or 2 hours or even 1 hour by myself. From Alberta and Peter, there goes the spell thing from Albert and Peter. Hey, Albert and Peter. Santa Claus? So yeah, this game is coming on now. They're ready to go. We don't have to wait through anything because that other game took so long. So, guess I'm gonna try. We'll put on Devo for a hold for a second. We'll put on the NFL Films music. Okay, Sir Charles Barkley thought it was tomorrow night, not tonight. No worries. No worries, Greg. But yeah, if Dan isn't going to join either, then I'm going to pull the plug early here. You can come on now, can ya? All right, well, let's do it. Well, poor Bills Mafia. What I really need to get organized really quick is the PlayStation 4 tournament for the Super Bowl. I'm gonna have to like blitz through that in like a week and figure it all out coming up here. it's like the fog game, dude.
The Fog Bowl.
Holy
good,
smokes. That's unbelievable.
Oof, man, what a game that was, huh?
That
The
was.
first
So
one?
you had. What did you
Houston
have?
money line.
Texans?
Money line like a dog, huh?
Oh, I see that Mr. Kaiser is now online here. So he's ready to go. We're ready to go.
All right. It's good to see. I see my book has officially locked me out after that game.
Which game? So which book? Because I heard other people complaining about
FanDuel,
which
which is a huge book. I'm kind of mad too because I had a couple other player props that I could.
because the
I could
sports
give
kid
them out in the
guys were
chat.
saying the same thing. They got limited or something.
Yeah, I definitely like some player props in this game. And I did really well in that first game with player props.
You did, and you were posting a lot of your other also college basketball bets and different things that you were live betting in our Discord, and seems like you've had a really great day up to this point.
Yeah, I've had a profitable couple weeks. The last couple of weeks have been good overall, which is obviously you're always grateful when you have long streaks like that.
So if you remember, I gave out my teaser, which was on both dogs in the last game, or whatever our last stream was.
That's looking good, right?
Well, I mean, at least the first leg came in, and that's always important. You gotta have the first leg. But yeah, we'll see.
And
here.
what was your second one?
Also on the dog, so it was at 11.5.
That should be good, dude.
Well, we'll see. It's the Fog Bowl.
See, the one thing that you're going to see in this game, I think, is that the Tennessee defense is really good. And Mike Vrabel is a pretty good coach, and he's going to find ways to use Tannehill to get the ball. I think you're going to see them do some things that they didn't even do all season. Kind of like they've been saving it for the postseason, you know what I mean?
Right.
Whether that be like screens to Derrick Henry or running with Tannehill. That looked pretty terrible.
Cool.
Damn, dude, I wish my book wasn't. I'm gonna move. I have a second book, but.
Well, listen, the Insider's Room only promotes one book because we want bigger contests. That's Jazz Sportsbook. They've been totally awesome to us, and we think they're great. But of course, they don't have all the player props and everything that you like, and so I understand. But they will, I think, eventually. But
they will eventually. I mean, I saw them actually listed on Google when I was doing the search, which is pretty good at that. That they're popping up. Wow, that was an amazing catch.
You are like 3 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah. Told you, I got the good digital hardline cable.
You're also on the East Coast.
Yeah. It's the cable,
that
though.
was, yeah.
So anyway, I was on the
So I have the over in this one.
First half.
Sorry, what do you have?
Yeah. I've, most of my bets were on like Patriots first half.
Patriots first half, okay.
I did have some bets on, I think, the under for the game too. But we'll see how that turns out.
Right. So yeah, I was just saying I need to figure out the whole Madden tournament here coming up really soon for our Discord and start to push that a little bit more. Not like you're going to be in that, but I have to.
Yeah, I wish I could. I can't help you too much there. I cannot, unless you want to buy me a, PS4 or whatever. Ship it to me.
Yeah, I guess we don't need it that much or anything. But I think maybe if we even had 4 people, that would be good enough and cool enough.
Yeah, they're a little college playoff style.
Yeah, exactly. Could even do that the whole thing before Oh, look
That
at
was
this.
one of the
Huge
player.
gainer.
That was one of the player props I liked. Was James White receiving yards?
So that's
It's a
funny
shame.
that they've limited you as well. I don't know if it's funny.
Yeah.
It's lame. Really, is what
It's
it is.
actually I know what it is, man. Actually, like what they do is like, dude, like when they have algorithms basically that like basically they want you to bet more when you're like basically tilted. You know what I
Right.
mean? And they want to shut you down and like delay you, maybe make you take a point and a half higher than you would normally, knowing which side you're on. Like they like put it like this, like the same way like they know your tendencies with like other stuff, like they have algorithms that like people are working day and night for these companies to figure out algorithms to maximize their profits and to use techniques like this for sure. At least that's what I believe.
But it's
To
funny that they've singled you out as being a sharp that's on top of
it's
this.
not it's not even me. It's just like the system does like the system
I
has
see.
certain triggers.
I gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Based on
they're exactly. They're going to limit people
you know what
that
I
are
mean?
doing certain
Based on what
things.
you're
And,
yeah, based on your activity and what you do.
yeah,
You know what
no,
I mean?
understand.
Like and like it just says does certain things, whether that be like I said before, like just juice lines more.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because you have to figure, dude, you have to realize that they do have a high advantage with live lines because they technically are play ahead of you in a lot of ways. So, not that they are like killing people with that, but like what they'll do is like over time, it's advantageous for them, especially as you place more and more bets. So,
Oh, that
you
was
have
a
to be
bad pass.
selective. So if they settle for a field goal here, that's it's fine by me. I don't like the Patriots. That's the one thing.
Wouldn't you like to see them lose here today? Or do you
I
have
would.
them? Oh no! As long
I
as they
do.
win the first half.
I mean,
then you totally.
that would
wouldn't
be ideal.
No doubt. No.
Especially not the other way around, like them lose the first half and then win the game, and then cover too.
All right. So William Burns, Mr. William Burns, is on.
William Burns, what's good, William?
He's on the.
You like
Patriots.
Bill Burns? Bill Burns sounds like a good name.
Yeah.
Hopefully you weren't on the Bills, Bill.
No, or I don't know, but he took the Patriots in our Twitch sponsored contest by Jazz.
It was a good day.
So I do know that
Bang the book.
Dan is going to be here any minute. So if you could think about some final LSU, Clemson, or not final, because we'll have more time to talk about it. We'll definitely have to stream for that national championship game, which is on the 13th. But he'll be on here any minute. And so I'm going to need you guys.
What day is that?
Monday.
Gosh, I should.
They always play it on the Monday.
So many things I have to do over this next couple of weeks. It's insane. Okay. Yeah, Monday. I will probably.
Right Cape is on the Pats. So there you go. Right Cape's on the Pats.
I mean, I feel like it's kind of crazy. Like, I feel like not only a lot of the public must be, but also a lot of the sharps too, because it's just of like, there's so many long-term bettors that have been burned by the Patriots, and then there's so many people that have made money off of them for years that just blindly tail them. So,
You know, it's true.
you know,
I do know. Well, let's see what Tennessee does here. This is the interesting part of this whole equation here. That was a good opening drive there, though. The best one I've seen in a long time. There was a couple of long completions there, a couple of big runs. That was the best I've seen the Patriots look in a really long time, honestly.
Yeah, I mean,
it's only one drive, but still, that was the best drive.
if you think about
like
it, though, like they had that big third down. They had that big third down pass,
and that was still their best drive.
They had that big third down pass completion to Benjamin Watson, which was really clutch and a tough catch and throw, and then that big play to
a couple of big
White.
Runs though as well.
The big receiving play to White, which was huge, and they basically couldn't capitalize off of those two nice plays because when you get that close to the end zone, you really want to score a touchdown. I mean, look what happened to the Bills, right? They settled for field goals and they lost the game.
Right. No, I know.
They kicked a lot of field goals in that game. How about that call, though?
So the live wager here. Remember, I said I was going to take the over if I could just get. I was talking to you in Discord. I was going to take the over if we could just get it to a low score into the first quarter here. That's my plan.
And that's the guy that I wanted to do over.
Look at that.
No, Jonnu Smith over receiving yards. His receiving prop was at 39.5. I wanted to go over. Dude, I can't believe they locked me out.
Well, should we call Dan in here?
Yeah, get Dan on. I could see them doing some type of screens, though, to Derrick Henry.
I'm just going to step out for 1 second. Dan could come in any second, and he'll just come on, right? Isn't that how it works, Greg?
He can join if he knows how to, enter the call. It's just easier if you call him, though.
Yeah, he's not asking me to come on, but I have to step out of the room for 1 second.
That's fine.
All right, so I'll be back in 2 seconds, Greg. Sorry, this is the result of having a couple of beers, and I just cannot wait for Greg or Dan to get here, which I normally do. So I'll be right back, I promise. And so, yeah, as I say, I'm going to take this over if we get no score. Okay.
Yeah, I like.
Come on.
I like Derrick Henry's going to be a workhorse this game for them, for sure. They're going to basically turn this game into a situation where the Patriots are going to have to basically put two linebackers on each side, edge, spying or committing to the run, as well as possibly a safety, which is going to change the passing game big time. And I see that guy Jonnu Smith and possibly their rookie receiver Brown making really big plays down the field. Kind of beautiful.
Oh, sorry about that, Greg. Ugh.
It's all good, man.
There we go. So, they did get the first and 10.
Derrick Henry
look at this.
Pretty much.
Holy.
He looks pretty much
smashing
unstoppable.
Him in the mouth here.
And he's running for about 10 yards in every play.
Well, I thought that he was going to be a difference maker today. I thought
I was
the
actually
Patriots
just saying.
defense
Yeah, I
has
was just
clearly
saying in
been
your stream
propping up
as
Manning.
right as you
or,
left,
Manning.
as I was talking to
Brady.
myself about how I was like, Derrick Henry is going to be a workhorse in this game, and they're basically going to play this game so that they have to stack the box and commit to the run, and then it's going to turn into a big.
Oh man.
It's going to turn into Tannehill's going to have to take shots, and he's going to have a lot of space for his guys to make
He loves
plays.
taking shots, though. Tannehill's all about throwing the ball. He's going to love it. Now he's going to unleash the aerial attack here any second.
No, Tennessee looks. They're in trouble. They have no answer for Derrick Henry. Not many teams do. Mariota.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean tomorrow for the Seahawks.
I just totally
game.
read
that
it.
would be sweet though too, but tonight sort of works better.
It does for me, anyway.
Okay, well that's good. Thanks, dude, for coming on. It's all about getting the. I don't know. It's just part. This is part of the whole Insiders Room community. But next year we're just gonna keep going and we're gonna keep pushing. And then one of our shows will be like Boss in the Sauce, or we'll get on with Jimmy the Greek or whatever, or Jimmy the Bag, not Jimmy the Greek, or maybe Jimmy the Greek too.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Jimmy the Greek's a good name.
Yeah.
They have no answer for.
Wow.
Dude, I feel like all the props I was gonna bet in this game are gonna hit too. That's why they locked me in. Yeah, Derrick Henry looks. I mean,
he's got man among boys out there, just running through like.
He's got 40 yards. He's like halfway to his rushing prop already. Oh wow! Okay, so I can bet on here. My other server, my other book, I can bet on right now.
Well, false start, offense.
Dude, these big books do some really cool promotions for like these big wild like weekends and stuff, though.
No, it's the two DFS books which are really taking over all the United States, and especially the online gambling. And and Fox Sports does as well. The boosts, right? The different boost deals that they offer. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a flag. Oh.
Back him up, Holden.
So yeah, we got the Iceman in the house. Big handicapper here is on Twitter or on Facebook, joining us, sort of.
What's up, Iceman?
He's commented before to me about that he thought you were really sharp and a lot of the different comments and stuff that you have been making.
Cool. Yeah, I don't follow too many other people. There's a few people that I know that I follow, and outside of that, I do. The one thing I do though is I check out everyone's content out on YouTube. Like I always see how much available content there is out there, and what people are saying and stuff. I always just see what people are saying. I always take everything with a grain of salt because
you just gotta keep going and going and going, and then eventually somebody will pick you up.
Yeah, I just don't like have the time. If I had the time to invest that I need, because I even realized over these past couple of weeks when I had more time to properly handicap games, that I win a lot more.
So what do you mean properly handicap?
Well, because I can track like line movement and like really read up on the games and look deep into like. It's weird because like
Everyone has
like
their
there's
own way of doing things.
yeah,
When
everyone
it comes
does.
to sports handicapping, though, so it's all everyone's different. You know what I mean?
I tend to think that the deeper you dive, the better you'll do. Always. Because what happens
That's
is
a good
usually
quote. The deeper you dive, the better you do.
yeah, you just got to be careful of you. I don't know. I think that good handicappers are oftentimes good poker players because
Oh, really? Some horrible.
yeah.
Poker.
You know why?
You know what?
Because
I am. No, I'm not good. I
or
just
like
don't have the patience.
specifically like people that know how to win in tournaments in poker, especially because like it's like
I've beaten some poker
because what
people at
separates
handicapping tournaments.
what separates a good handicapper from like just an okay one, and what separates like an okay poker player from a good handicapper is like a good poker player can make like just a couple extra folds touchdown.
Is it?
That
oh,
yeah.
baby.
That another player can't make. Like
This
it's
is what I
just
said. If the Titans got up early, this is going to turn into a shootout.
see if Brady can answer.
Or if it's a defensive pick six return.
Did you have Ferkster as your first touchdown score? I did.
Nice. Well, yeah, definitely have to get after.
That's ridiculous. He's like the backup tight end.
I bet you we'll have like a lot of people watching when we do that Madden tournament too. I used to have more people watching, definitely during the Monday, Thursday night games. It's just that we don't really have a direct or a set schedule or anything, so nobody knows what's really going on. And so for me, I'm just trying to get the content out there for the millionth time, and Greg has so graciously come on board, and I'm definitely promised going to make this worth his while. I promise you, buddy.
I'm not worried about that, man. I've always like this stuff I like doing, and it actually, like I said many times before, it helps me because like you know, as the saying goes, the teacher learns the most, right? I love college basketball though, dude. It's my
That's your forte?
For sure. If I had time to just watch games, I feel like I would do really well. I just don't.
Oh, Jesse's on the Pats. Okay, I see.
He's on the Pats.
Who you on?
I don't blame you, man.
Okay, I see. I didn't see originally. He's on the Patriots here.
The refs even tried to help the Pats with that holding call on that Jack too, or whatever that penalty. Oh, we got Duke playing.
Yeah, I have, as I say, I have both underdogs on that teaser. And I also have the over in this game. that would be great if they could definitely get a defensive touchdown here. But listen, I want both teams to score. I need the Patriots to score if I'm going to hit that over, and that's my main wager. So, but that's the beauty of live betting, right, Greg? That you can hedge and that you don't need to feel sorry for yourself on.
You can take a lot of the stress. You can take a lot of the. I mean, honestly, like when you get good at it, you can take a lot of the stress out of it because you can basically put yourself in situations where you really limit your losses, or you're in a situation that you win a bunch, or you win 2 units, or win, or lose a quarter of a unit, that sort of thing, and with a spread, with a reasonable spread to, cash both bets, that sort of thing.
Yeah. We were recalling the Patriots and Falcons. That Super Bowl, that was a nightmare for me because I was having the greatest time, and it was like over, in my opinion. Or it was. It seemed like it was over no matter what. There's no way they can come back from this. Not
what about the under?
Come back and cover.
Yeah.
They also went
yeah,
over.
I'm gonna bet the under right now, just so you know, on this game.
You're betting the under. Okay, so there we go. Greg the Greek. So you're officially still 1-0 on the show live. So if you put this bet in.
Yeah, I already did. 48.5.
So if you post it in Discord, then that's an official bet on the show. So you could possibly move to 2-0.
I just did half the unit because I'm on my book, my other book. Dude, I'm really mad because I have a bunch of parlays that are lined up that I could be hedging on that I can't hedge on because my book locked me out.
Right.
But here we go. Post this in.
Another big run. Both teams are running big time on each other.
Yeah, did you see that
something to do
parlay?
With the fog,
did you see that parlay that I have lined up? I posted it in my Discord earlier.
Was it a 5-teamer?
Yeah, and the last leg on it. Mm-hmm. Well, I hit the Deshaun Watson. It had 2 undone at the time with Deshaun Watson 27.5 over, which I hit. And the last one's Sony Michel over 63.5 rushing yards.
Right.
$5 to win 135. Anyway,
the Titans defense is looking good, really. Oh,
those are the types of bets that I like to hedge on. So, here we go. Put this one up in Discord.
Nice. Yeah, I wonder what happened to Mr. Dan Kaiser. I'm really glad that you had the time to come on, Greg, and do you think you're going to be able to do the whole first half, or?
I might have to I might have to step away for a second, but yeah, I can do the whole first half for sure. Let's see, some college basketball going on later tonight, guys. A bet I would have gave you, a bet that I had was Baylor -4.5 first half. I still think that they're going to cover their original game spread, it looks like. BYU is playing Loyola Marymount. The total is 135.5. Let's check this game out.
Yeah, what a crazy last game. This one's turning out to be kind of crazy. Toronto Maple Leafs leading 2-0 over the Islanders. I really liked the Leafs there, but they were pretty expensive. But then they dropped to minus like 140.
Didn't they have a big injury? The Islanders. I saw something about that. One of their guys that they went down for the year.
Actually, but
yeah, it went down for the year. I hope New Mexico State can cover their spread later tonight. And I have the over in the Portland-San Francisco Portland matchup. Yeah, Baylor is really good this year, especially at home.
right.
Duke is winning pretty handedly.
Oh man, this guy got totally hurt or something.
Who'd the Titans lose?
Brown.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Javon Brown.
Oh, the linebacker.
Yeah.
He's a pretty big loss. If it was A.J. Brown, it would have been even way bigger, but... So it looks like Brady's really finding a connection here in the playoffs with Benjamin Watson. Looks like I could have got a much better number if I just waited a little bit on that.
Wow.
See, that's what the
another
Patriots
touchdown
do
here
better
would
than
be
anyone.
looking great for my over.
Yeah, I would take it. I'd take a touchdown here. Even for my under, it doesn't matter. I have the Patriots first half -3. Oh, that's a big stop there.
Yeah. He smashed him behind the line there, because if they can hold him here. Wow. Oh, man, did they ever smoke him there, huh? What else is going on here? Oh, they got it, no problem. Almost a touchdown. They're gonna have to run another. If they can get it in here, that'd be great. You'll love that. The over will be.
I'd be fine
great.
with it. I know no one expected this many points in the first quarter.
Well,
That's for
I
sure.
bet the over. I was sort of expecting it. Come on, Brady. Do something in your life.
Who was that? Oh, there's Michelle. He rarely throws that in.
Oh, Dan Kaiser is back online again, I see.
Dan the man.
How do we include him in here? I don't know. I think he has to call in or something.
You can join.
Who? He can?
You can join the call, or you can call him, I think, right?
Yeah, come on. I don't know, man. Cause this is like an open thread. You know what I mean? Here, I'll have to let you go and then recall both of you guys and see if he picks up, okay?
Bum, ba-dum.
There's one. Guess we'll see what happens with Mr. Kaiser. He has stuff to do in his household. And anyways, he's been on a lot. But it's always fun to have Dan on.
Yeah, I wanted to pick his brain and ask him about
he's got a real
games.
Insight into the college world for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Both of you two compared, like, yeah, I can't keep up with you guys, honestly. So yeah, no,
we gotta get Legion of Picks on you.
Yeah, that would be great. I would love to
That
have
guy.
Legion of
That
Picks
guy
on
knows
here,
the
man.
stuff too. He's always giving out free winners.
And he's from over here on the West Coast, so.
Oh, he's a West Coast hoe. Yeah, I forgot.
He's talking about Oregon and
likes the Oregon Ducks and whatnot.
Pac-12 conferences and all the Mountain West conferences and all the rest over here and everything. Oh. What's going on here, dear? Not sure. All right, so here we go. What's going on here? Brady's about to go in.
Touchdown.
Easy peasy.
Edelman. Let's see, I had a parlay. It was the Pistons, the Hawks, and the Jazz, I think. I'm surprised the Celtics were such a short favorite tonight against the Bulls. I don't know if you saw that line.
Didn't.
Yeah, they were only like 1.5 point favorites or something.
Somebody must have been out. Or was it a back-to-back for Boston?
I think it was a back-to-back, that's why. They're in like a 7-game winning streak or something, too. Something crazy like that.
Brightkeep has Brady over 1.5 touchdowns.
Smart bet.
So was that considered a touchdown?
I have no idea. I didn't even see it, to be honest. Right? I turned. I wasn't sure if it was like a gadget player or what it was. I turned and I saw him running to the edge with Edelman.
He was like as a running back there. It was a handoff. 5-yard rushing touchdown tonight. Yeah.
Well, looking good there. See, this is where, okay, let's see what the line is now in the total, 51.5. $52. I'm just like, this game's gonna slow down at some point. I know it. Like, actually, the other game did stay under the total, though, right?
Yeah, it did. It could have stayed under the total.
Yeah, that's good. That's actually, we are getting a much better number, though, now.
I'm not feeling anything here on black wagers yet.
Yeah, this guy's going to be a stud one day. He already is, actually, A.J. Brown. So it looks like you can tell it's cold, but it's not like it's comfortable,
Yeah.
right? Like these are the type. This is the type of weather
weather.
these guys like to play in.
Yeah.
It's not too hot, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, they love it.
And it's not too cold. They love this.
Other than the fog, of course.
That's the first good tackle that I've seen on Derrick Henry since this game started.
Well, here's a big third down for both sides. Who can finally? Can the Patriots
Look at that.
defense finally
Guys,
step up?
He's 52 yards, like a quarter into the game. That's insane.
He's going for 200.
Sounds like it's really loud in Foxborough. Batted at the line. Sorry if I'm spoiling all the fun
No
for you.
worries.
I'll try to only give you good news early.
It's all good. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't change it. I'll tell you that
No.
much.
Well, there you go. Big punt. Now, can the Patriots make them really pay here?
But see, that's why I don't like teasing, because like if you bet the under on a teaser, right? You're getting it at the same. You got it at the same number, right? That I'm live betting it at now, and you're praying for the same outcome, right? But this is also why it really helps to have, like, to be selective with your bets and just bet full units on the games you like.
Okay, well, I mean, Pats bettors are feeling a little bit more confident now, and Titans bettors are not feeling horrible. Under bettors are not feeling great.
Oof. Oof. You got that right.
So you did make a live wager, correct? And you already posted that in there?
Yeah.
Right. Well, Greg,
I got a better number afterward. But...
we don't need to do the entire first half or anything. And
okay.
Without like a few guests and different things, it's hard to keep going forever and ever. We could just sit here and do like what the live line guys do and just hang out and do nothing and try to put out wagers.
Yeah, we should just start inviting people that we like on the Discord on the show.
Yeah, absolutely. The more the merrier.
You know what I mean? Because if you get them involved, then yeah, it'll pull more people into the mix too. Just by the nature of.
That's a really good idea, Greg. Actually, it is. So maybe I will start trying to promote that a little bit more coming up here. That is a good idea.
We kind of make it like we should make it like a reward thing, like we ask people when they're profitable with their picks or something like that, like to come on the show or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
When they have a good week or something. But yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we could. I don't
I'm
know.
gonna go one more drive here.
Sure, let's go one more drive, and I don't know when we'll be back on, but maybe for the national championship game.
It makes that could be a good game.
All right. Well, let's
I'm really looking forward to that game.
Yeah, me too.
Do you see what they're doing though? They're throwing to like Sony Michel over the middle. Like, I mean, I don't know how many Patriots games you watched all year, but like that's like something they would do maybe 5 to 10 times all year, like legitimately. They break a lot of patterns.
Right.
That's why I like the Deshaun Watson over on his rushing prop bet.
Yeah.
Because it's all or nothing. It's all on the line. In playoffs, win or go home. Both Allen and Deshaun Watson both really used their legs a lot in that game to win, try to win.
Yeah, we'll definitely get Legion of Picks on, and we can get other people on too. But there's definitely more people coming out. But Legion of Picks has already said he wants to, so. And
that's great.
Totally
I mean, I'll be honest. Before he was even posting a lot, I don't know if he was in Shooters Discord or whatever, but like. I was noting like who the good people were that were giving out consistent winners, and he was always one of the people that I noted that gave consistently good, in my opinion, because I think our styles really are very similar.
Right.
Like we go for a lot of, we like a lot. We're selective with we basically selectively pick a lot of favorites and look for a lot of good situational handicapping.
Right.
But yeah, I feel like he's a very similar handicapping style. Definitely Shooter would say he's more of a Gilmore, that's for sure. But he's he knows his stuff, dude. And he knows tennis. I would love to talk to him about tennis too.
Okay, well that's great because I could definitely talk tennis.
Yeah, you do. You like tennis?
Yeah, I played tennis my whole life, and my mom actually is like the biggest tennis fan you'll ever see. She watches every tournament around the world, wakes up in the middle of the night to watch tournaments and stuff. And my whole family's played tennis their whole life and followed every tournament forever. Yeah, every single tournament.
Well, I love it. It's my favorite sport to bet on, to be honest.
Really? No doubt. No, I know a lot of people that
like that in college basketball are like neck and neck. Yeah, it's like, especially for someone like me that likes to like try to hedge and stuff. Like you can get into some really cool situations with tennis that you can't find it anywhere else. The swings and stuff like that. It's crazy. They got him. They stopped him. Guess what? Good for the under.
Well,
I doubled down too after.
On the under?
Yeah, after I posted that because it went up after they scored the touchdown.
Right.
To 52.5. So I doubled down.
Nice. Well, where's that drive, Greg? Thank you for joining me for a quarter and a half on the Insider's Room. You are the Insider's Room insider. Anything can happen.
No problem.
Here, but as I say, it's going to be more fun and the more people we have on. And so, cool enough, we did this. It's just about the content.
Enjoy the rest of the game.
Your help on this, man. Like you can't even know. And people are watching. And I promise you that, we're going to definitely do something awesome for next football season.
All right,
okay?
And I'll continue to reach out and post my leans and stuff in the Discord.
You're the man. Greg the Greek, our insider.
All right, man. Have a good night, man. Peace.
Okay. Later. Okay, you guys, so that's it. Yeah, that's it. We will be back soon. Probably for the national championship game, I think, and then we're also going to get geared up for the PlayStation 4 tournament game for the Super Bowl, and so I have to figure that whole thing out, how I'm going to stream that and do that. I'm sure it's easy, but I just have never done it, so I don't know. And yeah, I didn't place any live wagers, so that's still going. So I really, really want to thank Greg the Greek. Greg the Greek killed it. Thank you, Greg the Greek. And thank you, Shooter McGavin, and thank you, Dan, even though you didn't come on tonight. Thank you, Over Undergirl. Thank you, Adam Locke. Thank you, everyone in our Discord. Skizix. Thank you, all you guys. And yeah, we're going to be back soon. The Insider's Room, we're going to blow up in 2020 for sure, man. All right, 7-2, that's the live wagering record.